Hello everybody, we are back here on the Hunter Call the Wild with the Hardcore series, and we are just about to hit level 16 as you guys can see, but not only that, we now have 6559 rifle score, and real quickly, let's just show you guys how we got there. So as you guys can see, we went on quite the killing spree because we were at around, I think it was 17:30 p.m. So we were able to just reset the time after mountain lion time ended. This is one of the few zones that we can actually hunt pretty efficiently and actually be able to reset the time, because as you guys know, with the rules that we have set for this series, we're not allowed to change the time between 5:30 and 18:30, so by the time that the mountain lions are done drinking, we're actually able to reset the time again, which is really, really nice. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. We have 6559 rifle score now, and that means we have access to every single rifle, which means we can start using the DLC weapons. And that is something I've been really trying to get to, because that is such a key point in being able to actually hunt efficiently. So many of the good rifles are DLC rifles, and while the base game guns can be pretty good, and they definitely will do fine if you don't have access to the DLC ones, it's so much nicer having the DLC weapons to use. So now that we have finally unlocked them, let's go ahead and pick up probably the 30-06 for now. We're not going to use the M1. I don't feel like that's necessarily the type of gun we want to use on a hardcore account. Let me know what you guys think down below, but I don't think we should be able to use the M1 because it is semi-automatic, and when you get the recoil perks, it's very, very overpowered when it comes to taking down stuff like deer, mountain lions, anything within the 4 to 8 class. You can take them down very fast. So I think we're probably going to stick to bolt actions and break actions only, but let me know what you guys think. If you guys seem to think we should use the M1, then we'll make it so we can. Let's go ahead and buy the 30-06 Elegance. This is my favorite variant of the 30-06, and let's get some ammo for it. We can only get the soft points, so let's get probably like 100 of these, just so we have a good stockpile of it. And there we have it. We now have a 30-06, so we can replace that 6.5 and get that in there. This is going to be huge. Absolutely huge in making it so we can take things down a little bit more reliably, while also still having the follow-up shot of something like the 6.5, while still having almost as much power as a 7mm. Now, as you guys probably remember, we took out a diamond mountain lion in the last episode, and I think what we're going to do now is try to unlock a few more of the outposts. So we're going to real quickly check this lake down here where we killed that level 9 and see what we have going for respawns. I think we should have got them by now, so we'll do a quick look. And that is a mythical and a level 7. Let's take out that mythical real quickly since he's giving us a good shot. Absolutely beautiful. It feels good to have the 30-06 finally. There's this guy trying to trot away. See if we can get him. We might have been a bit far forward there, but I think it should still be good. And yeah, he just died. So that's 2 of them down already. Basically pays for most of the ammo. Alright, let's go ahead and pick these 2 up right here. 3810, and we got a single lung. Let's see where this one hit. That actually leveled us up perfectly, so let's real quickly toss in our skill point, and we had a perk point left over also. So I think what we're going to do here is probably grab another track knowledge. I feel like that's probably going to be the best because this is pretty much useless to us. So yeah, let's do that. And now with the next one we get, we can actually start getting soft feet, which is huge. That's going to be an awesome one to get. Let's jump into the perks and see what we can do here. We're probably going to go into rifles and either get steady hands or maybe muscle memory. Although we might actually start working towards some other ones too. We do need to get stuff like body control, recoil management, fast shouldering, and then we also need to get lightning hands. Since recoil management is a pretty important one, and so is fast shouldering and body control, let's start working towards getting those. Now I think it is time for us to head up north a little bit. We are going to head to this lookout tower here and unlock it so that we can get access to the outpost that's here, and I think it should reveal the outpost here. Although on second thought, I actually don't know if this is one that gets revealed. This might be just one of the random ones that you can't reveal with any tower. If that's the case, then we're just going to have to unlock it even after we reveal the other ones, because as you guys know, actually, while I'm thinking of it, let's real quickly toss up the rules because I don't think we've done that this episode. So there we are. There's the rules for this series. There's one that I did forget to put on there though, and that is the fact that we can't actually unlock an outpost until we've used the lookout tower to reveal it. So that's why I was saying if this one isn't one that actually gets revealed by a lookout tower, then we're just gonna have to go over there anyway and unlock it for ourselves. But anyway, let's go ahead and start blasting these guys. Alright, so just in case this lodge is not one that we can unlock with this lookout tower, we're real quickly just going to drop a tent right here so we can return to this area if we need to, but I think it should get revealed, but if it doesn't, I mean, we'll have this here, so let's continue on and hopefully find a few things along the way to this next lookout tower. Ooh, look at that. That is an albino mountain lion. Holy, that is insane. I did not expect to find one of these running up here. Unfortunately, it's just a female level 3, but I mean, that's still really cool. That's our first rare mountain lion of this account. That's pretty awesome. Let's go ahead and run up and claim it. We've already taken down something pretty cool on our journey to this lookout tower, so can't really complain too much there. Look at that. That is absolutely awesome. Now, earlier on in this series, we thought we had seen one, but it ended up being a gray. This one actually is an albino, so that is absolutely awesome. Let's go ahead and claim this. Albino level 3 female. So if we can get ourselves, I believe, a Roosevelt elk, we can actually do a multi-mount with this. So I think the next map that we do some hunting on is probably going to be Layton. Obviously, we want to establish a good amount of tents and stands on this map so we can get some cash built up, but after we do that, we might as well head back to Layton and try to get an elk. Ooh, that is a turkey right there. If we hit this shot, you guys have to subscribe to the channel right now. You guys know the drill. Hit that subscribe button. Well, it's a good thing this was... Wow, that was actually really close to being a diamond. I am kind of happy that it wasn't, because otherwise it would have been completely destroyed. And I did actually just realize that we could have picked up the 22. I think next time that we get next to an outpost, we probably should do that. That's going to be pretty helpful for stuff like these turkeys. Well, it has been quite the journey. We are almost at the top of this mountain to get to this lookout tower. It has been quite the trek. I think at this point I've been running around Silver Ridge Peaks for like almost 20 minutes. It's been quite a while. Our dog just started growling. That means there's a mountain lion near. But I don't see it at all. Oh my gosh. That thing was just chilling there. Oh my gosh. Well, that's not what I expected to find up here. But I mean, I guess I can't complain. That's 1,500 cash just waiting for us. And just like that, we are finally at the top to this lookout tower. And this one actually looks quite a bit different. It's not on an actual tower, it's just on the ground. But we're so high up that it honestly looks like we're on a tower. That is quite an insane view. That is super awesome. We can see one of the lakes down there even. Which one is that? Oh, well, that's actually closer than I thought it would be. We can probably go unlock that soon. And yeah, it looks like this one right here is one of the ones that doesn't get revealed from any of these towers. So we'll go get that very soon. Let's run down and grab this one first though. It sounds like there actually might be a mountain lion right at this lodge, so we might get to take one more down. If we can get eyes on it, then we'll definitely take a shot. Oddly enough, I can't see it though. I don't know where it's hiding. It's probably behind one of these trees or maybe even behind the lodge itself, but I guess it is time to jump down, and actually, it's right there. There she is. Might have been a bit low, but I think we got it pretty good. And yeah, there it goes. Just died. But before we go claim that, let's go ahead and unlock this outpost. This is going to be a pretty nice one because there's actually a really good feed zone for mule deer, bighorn, and elk just up the road from here. And this lake right here is really good for mountain lions along with bighorn sheep and sometimes mule deer, so this is kind of a decent area. There she is, right here, and our dog actually just got a companion and tracker level. We should probably actually check on our dog and see what its level's like. So we're actually level 18, so that means we can select 2 traits. We have 6th sense. Your dog has a higher chance of sensing when an animal is about to be spooked. That might be useful on an account like this, but I feel like that one's just a little bit better. I don't know though. We're definitely going to go with this one right here. Well, I think since we are using no HUD on this account, it's probably best to unlock everything that we can that's going to help with tracking, because I feel like that's going to benefit us the most in the long run. Here we go. We finally have every single outpost on the left side of the map, minus maybe 1 or 2 towards the very south end of it. But we got all the main ones that I enjoy going to for mountain lion hunting, mule deer hunting, elk hunting, and bighorn hunting. So that is absolutely awesome. Pretty much this entire left side is opened up. I think the only one we're missing is one that's over here, kind of. And then we're missing one in this area, I believe. But other than that, we've got pretty much everything along this road. And while I'm thinking about it, let's get the 22 equipped, because That's going to be very vital if we want to take anything at all in the bird and rabbit category, because otherwise there's not really much we can do if we see a diamond one. Let's go ahead and get a bunch of ammo for this. I think we do want to kind of conserve our ammo, so let's only go with like maybe 200. Or not conserve our ammo, but we want to conserve our cash, so we're just going to go with 200 for now. But I think that should be plenty. We're not really going to be doing too much bird hunting unless it's for something like, well, probably the turkeys. I think that's about the only bird we're going to be hunting right now. We do need to lighten up a little bit, so drop a couple of the collars. Well, unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to take this along with both of these, so we might drop off the 7mm for now. This is going to make it so we can't take Class 9 animals, but I don't think we're going to be going for any plains bison anytime soon, and if we have to, we can always go back to the lodge and pick up the correct gun, but I think this is what we're going to go with for now. There we go, we finally have the 22 and the 30-06 along with all of the other DLC weapons, which is so huge for this series. We're actually going to be able to do quite a bit more now that we have all this. But I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode there. But before we do, let's jump into the lodge and take a look at that albino. Here we are with our first rare mountain lion, and it's a pretty awesome one too, an albino female. Like I was saying when we got this thing, we're definitely going to try and get a Roosevelt elk to go with it. I think that's going to look really good. And then we've got our piebald pronghorn, leucistic pronghorn, and our diamond mountain lion that we got in the last episode. So this room is starting to get a few trophies in it. This is all that we have got since the beginning of this series. I mean, we also got that piebald elk, but those aren't necessarily super rare, so it's not as impressive as these other trophies. But I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you are brand new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, click that like button, and ring the notification bell so that you guys will never miss a video. Also, be sure to comment down below with your favorite part of this video, your favorite part of the series, some things you think should be changed in the series, and, well, anything else that you guys would like to let me know. But with that being said, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace!